Two Dogs, Book 31 by John Scheffelbein. These are the verbs. This paper can be found at zula-who.de/English. Here I put in the present and the past. What already happened, like yesterday, is the past. The book did not have any past verbs. They only had present verbs, but I put them here anyway. So, to run, I run, you run, we run, they run. She runs, he runs, it runs. So what we come to expect from verbs. In the past tense, it's all the same word. I ran, you ran, we ran, they ran. She ran, he ran, it ran. Pretty easy, the past tense. Some examples: they run. Zip runs up the hill. You see the S there because Zip is an it or a he. The next verb, to win. The present, I win. You win. We win. They win. And I wrote this wrong. She wins. I'm going to put the S right on there. She wins. He wins. It wins. The past tense, so something I did maybe yesterday or last week. I won. You won. We won. They won. She won. He won. It won. So again, it's the same word all along. The dogs win. Zip won. To jump. Again, the present and the past. Jump is a regular verb, which we'll talk about in a moment. I jump, you jump, we jump, they jump, she jumps, he jumps, it jumps. The past tense, jumped. You take the jump, the verb, and you add ed for all regular verbs in English. So it's just an ed added on the end. I'll even underline that ed for you. This is a regular verb. I jumped, you jumped, we jumped, they jumped, she jumped, he jumped, it jumped. Same verb for all, just like over here. But this is a regular verb, and this is irregular. It's not the same. It doesn't use the same base to make the verb with the ed. Some examples: they jump up and down. A frog can jump high. The frog jumped away. To stop. Here's the present. I stop, you stop, we stop, they stop. She stops, he stops, it stops. In the past, it's also a regular verb, but because this is a short vowel sound, you double the P and then you add the ed. I stopped, you stopped, we stopped, they stopped, she stopped, he stopped, it stopped. Zip and Zap stop. He stops at the top of the hill. We stopped at the red light. To rest is another regular verb. You'd have the ed added in the past tense. In the present, however, I rest, you rest, we rest, they rest. She rests, he rests, it rests. In the past, I rested, you rested, we rested, they rested, she rested, he rested, it rested. And here you have the rested. Sounds like two syllables. Jumped, it's just one syllable. Stopped, it's just one syllable. Rested sounds like two syllables, or is two syllables, because of this T. You can't say rested, it doesn't work. So rested, any verb ending with a T sound gets the ed is an extra syllable. Rested. Okay. Some examples: zip and zap, stop and rest. We rest on the bench. Zap rested a long time. And the last verb, to nap. The present tense, I nap, you nap, we nap, they nap, she naps, he naps, it naps. In the past tense, again, this is a regular verb and it works just like stop. Nap has a short vowel sound for the A, so the P gets doubled. So that you have I stopped, and here you have I napped. Again, it's just one syllable, the sound, but you have a double P. I napped, you napped, we napped, they napped, she napped, he napped, it napped. Zap naps in the sun. Zap napped a long time. Zip didn't nap.